zal mijn camera van uithouden in het begin. Oh. Hello. Welcome everyone to round 2 of the CSS Championship in PSF1. We will be heading over to Australia for the first race, and second race, my bad. I was gonna say, tonight I have a company of Tim Larijs. Welcome.
Hello.
Let's see, I think he can hear you.
Should be good. Never was a problem.
Yes, perfect. That's good. Kart Racer got kicked again, so I'll be sending him another invite quickly. But this might cause some issues, as people are facing a lot of troubles with joining. As we can see already, the Ferraris looking to go out, so I expect it to be fully dry for the entire race. Let's see. As last round we had OP coming out on top. OP Ryan took the win due to staying out with only doing one stop in the race. He was just about able to defend against the McLaren of, good question, who was it? Casper. He finished like, I think, 3/10 behind Ryan, and 3/10 behind him it was the storming Dalpat, who in the end got P2 after penalties, but he stopped twice, so was a lot faster than the drivers had. But he came one lap too short, so OP won, but NLR are on top in the standings, are currently at 45 points. And we had two teams facing a double DNF, being CPI and X, so they will be looking to bounce back after a pretty horrible first round, but I'm hopeful they will. I believe in them.
Yeah, if you start from ground zero, you can only go upwards. So this can only be a better race for them. As it's Philip who is the McLaren who's out first.
Yes.
So we will follow him during the first lap of qualifying, as he's going through the last corner now to set up his lap.
Tim, take us away.
Yeah, opening the DRS and braking for turn 1. Looks like he had a nice apex, opening the DRS for the first DRS zone, braking at the black box, locking the rears a little bit, but clipping the apex nicely, opening this corner as much as you can to sweep across to the left side and take this right hander fully flat.
Oh, slipstream incoming.
As he goes a little bit wide again, but there is a slipstream. His teammate trying to give a slipstream. It's not that good one, as he opens the DRS for the second DRS zone, coming up to the chicane. 6 gear, 240 kilometers an hour, cut as much as you can.
Cuts nicely.
Yeah, so open his DRS for the third DRS zone on this track, braking just before the 50, locking the rears for some nice rotation, as he is in the second to last corner and trying to open the last corner up as much as you can to take as much speed as you can, opening the DRS for the last DRS sector, and it's going to be a 17.2.
Quickly, the Mercedes CPI Mikela goes 3/10 quicker. Let's see, we have the Ferrari. Is it Ryder? Yeah, it's Ryder. He invalidated, unfortunately. Let's still see what he managed to do, as Jimmy goes to P3 currently. But I think Ryder, 0.904. He would have gotten a provisional pole, but of course invalidated. As we have Cobra to the line. What is it gonna be? 17.0 P2. That's nice. So we have the Red Bull. I think it's from Lab. Yes, Lab's finishing. And he's 17.4, goes to P4. As we have the other Mercedes of Katowski. Can he join his teammate on the front row? Let's see. Difference you can already see about Katowski. As Frankie's goes to P1. nice banker from him. But a good difference, he would have joined Me Killer on the front row if Frankie's didn't spoil the party. As Sam goes 1,000 quicker than that Ryderdale, slower actually, than Ryderdale would have went, but he actually managed to keep it within the lines of the track. So it's P2 for him currently. But as you can see in the final corner, you saw that Katowski didn't pick up marbles, where the LDL driver did do so. So that's a big difference. A good one to watch out.
So yeah, when you pick up the marbles, you just lose a substantial amount of grip. So you're looking to be on the racing line as much as you can.
As Julian went to P1. Ooh, kart racer lost her hand a little bit there. Lost a bit of time there, I think, but lap could still be good. I didn't actually
open up the final corner. Oh, there's a little moment. Well, little moment. Quite a big moment.
Yeah, that lost him 2 tenths easily. Yeah, that's not a good lap.
Yeah,
P12 currently. A lot of mistakes probably. I did not see if they used the slipstream, but I think everyone is in the box. Let's see.
It's Stefano.
Frank is boxing. Yeah, I think he's the first one. Yes.
Yeah, Stefano, the only car on track now, setting up for a fast lap. Coming through the final sector to get his tires fully up to temperature.
One question though, what's your projected pole time? Let's do some predictions now, as we watch Stefano starting his lap.
I don't really know the times, but if the banker is a 0.7, I expect pole to be a 0.2, 0.1.
Invalidation for Stefano, unfortunately.
So
not
both Ferraris of OP invalidating the first lap. So that will put a lot of pressure on them for the second and third
lap. And I think actually they messed up a little bit, because Ryderdale came out the pits just behind him, and I think they would have hoped to do slipstream, but they just timed it a little bit wrong. Maybe someone got held up in pit lane, also possible. But let's see what it would have been in the first sector for Stefano. It's 2 tenths quicker than that kart racer went. That's the only middle split I can remember, to be fair.
So yeah, but the second part of the fast chicane would have been invalidated anyway. Also,
yeah, exactly.
He gained some time with it.
Very, very true. But my projected pole, yeah, I think it's got to be a 0.3. Maybe the 0.2 is in there, but it needs to have a nice slipstream, I think. Because I think the times are around a 0.2, 0.3 personal best from from some drivers. So let's say they perform a 0.3, 0.4 in session, and then with a nice slipstream of around 2 tenths, I think a 0.2 should be doable. So that's what I'm betting on, a 0.2 as a fastest lap. As we see Philip starting his lap now.
Yeah, and if you look at the minimap, you see a McLaren right in front of him, looking
they're playing this really well.
Slipstream.
Oh shit, that's the wrong one. It stays nicely within the lines of the track. Let's see just how much he'll be up.
Clean lap.
Yeah, and this is timed better, I think. So it's already a 10th improvement, and a lot better around this corner. And this is as well better slipstream.
Still not perfect.
Yeah, but he doesn't really tuck in. That was quite strange. But besides that, the slipstream was a lot better. Yeah, 5 tenths up. So far, perfectly cut.
Really nice cut.
Perfectly. I think he will be going to P1 if he managed to hold on to this lap.
Yeah,
and no mistake this time around here. Yeah, so another half a tenth to 10th gain. Around the 0.4 maybe. That might be a little bit too high. Yeah, and he did pick up marbles though. I say 0.5 maybe. But it's a really nice lap for Philip. Yeah, 0.56. Nice. Great lap.
So at the
Oh,
moment it's
Cobra. Oh no, he's invalidated already. I saw his teammate stay ahead of him, so I was like, is this seriously gonna happen? But let's see Ryder. Oh no, Ryder is starting his lap now. Estefano boxed. Oh, he backed off. Again, an invalidation. Into turn 1. Oh, this is not looking
OP
good.
is struggling in this qualifying session with invalidation, trying to
as lap
stay
went
within
off the
track
track
limits.
Lap, yeah, he backed off. I think so. No, maybe not. Yeah, he boxes anyways.
He did.
As
I saw,
Cobra.
LDL Cobra was in the gravel. As I was just going through the drivers, I saw a car.
Yeah, exactly. Lorenzini went to P8 with a .2. I was gonna say that should be out, but PLX invalidated as well. Let's see, kart racer on the lap now. Jimmy 1.3 tenths down already. So let's see. Oh, kart racer invalid this time. So a lot of big names down the order currently.
So yeah, it's
as Janil improves
still no
8
time
tenths,
set.
17.1. So that's a lot. That's a good improvement. But still, I don't think he's satisfied with that lap. Jimmy retired. Oof. That's through the... Oh, we have a collision. Stefano collided with Jimmy. What? It's at the fast chicane, just before it.
So...
That is not ideal.
Just seeing with what we know, I think Stefano wanted to let him by after the chicane and slow down a little bit too much, and yeah, but we don't know what happened exactly.
Yeah, let's see.
I think we will see this
pushing
at the steward report. So that means if OP is gonna set the time, Jimmy is gonna start last.
Ooh, oh no, Frank is boxing anyways. But I think Sam is the first one to cross the line now.
Yeah,
I think
Sam
one of the last ones.
to the line. Is it gonna be?
It's an improvement. P3, nicely done. As Katowski boxes on. We see a lot of as he hits the pit lane on the entry, which is not ideal. As we see the two Alpha Tauris, probably on low fuel mode, crawling back to the pits. Who is gonna be first? Janio goes down the inside. What a move! As Thiago has to concede the position. Is he gonna be able to switch it back? No, he isn't. He'll have to settle down for P10 currently, as Janil takes P9 from him.
Nice little bit of racing in qualifying. Meanwhile, we have Philip again on an outlap.
That's early. It's 5 minutes, but they wanna, of course, slipstream each other. But
I think
this is early.
Philip has a little bit more fuel in the tank and is gonna receive the slipstream of Julian in the first lap.
Yeah, and then on the second lap.
And try to give
the other way around
slipstream on the second lap.
Let's see what Jimmy might have said.
So meanwhile, RCR lap is on a lap, finishing off the first sector as he does a 26.7, 1.5 tenths up on his personal best. So looking to climb up the ladder. No slipstream for him, just on his own.
Yeah, you were too late. Yep. McLaren is going out too late. Oh, that's such a shame though. They've managed to time it well so far every single run, but as you can see, just about not on this one.
Yeah, so it's gonna be lap in the final sector now. He was up on his time in the second sector as he big crashes out of qualifying. RCR lap crashes out on his final run.
Was expected
big snap
to
of oversteer on the exit.
That's such a shame, but as we see Phil, 1 tenth up. That's a good improvement already. It's such a shame that he will be missing this slipstream now down this back straight. Because we will probably see him be half a tenth down, maybe even 1 tenth down. Because the slipstream isn't that powerful, but let's see. Yeah, as expected. Oh, down. SU went wide. Yes, this lost him a lot of time. I don't expect he will be improving, unfortunately. As we can see, still one sector left. Pretty nicely done. Through turn 11 to 12 now. Final ones.
So final corner is gonna be important not to pick up marbles as he does.
Yep.
Only on the front right.
Yeah,
So
let's see. He doesn't need much, but he doesn't improve. He loses 2 tenths, unfortunately. We will be looking now at Julien, probably. Because is he going to get a slipstream from his teammate? He is quite far down the road, and it does not seem like he's going to do it. It does seem like Phil is just keep going. Oh no, he's waiting now. Okay.
Phil is
Yeah, he stopped.
almost standing still.
Yeah, it's Julien actually that is going to go first. Yes, he invalidates. That's such a shame. So we won't be seeing the McLarens improve anymore.
Cobra, who also crashes out. So no final lap for him.
Wait, what?
Then it's gonna be Mikkeler who is the next one.
Oh, here.
Breaking the blade box again. Keeping it tight to the apex.
So I know from Mikkeler his
As there is
PB was around the 0.5, 0.4, so maybe.
Yeah, but next car in front is the other Mercedes. So he's gonna get a nice
This is
slipstream.
timed really well. This seems really,
This
really
is
well.
looking like one of the best slipstreams.
This is the
we
best
will see
slipstream so
today.
far we've seen.
Yeah, it is the best.
Oh, this is absolutely beautifully. Yeah, it gained him easily 2 tenths.
1.5 tenth up on his time.
A bit cautious to through the fast section, so he will have lost quite some time. As he hit the sausage curb, he's driving quite far under his limit probably, as he just wants to hang on to this lap, as he only needed a 1/10 improvement to gain 3 positions, but I don't think he will. I think he was too cautious this lap. As we can see him go to the line, 60. No, exactly. He did gain a little bit.
Only a small
Rijderdale spun.
improvement.
Rijderdale crashed. Rijderdale will be starting last. As a collision with Fraser.
Fraser.
WR returning the favor, but that's not what we want to see. Stefano
that's just
took out
the-
Jimmy and Fraser took out Rijderdale. This is
Yeah, so
not
let's
looking
go-
good.
Let's go on board with Stefano.
Yeah,
who
the pressure is on.
Finishing off his first sector.
6.5, I think that's quite decent. I don't know if it's that quick, but at least it's not bad. So still everything to play for in the final 2 sectors, or basically in the final sector, as this sector is already over again. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot quicker than that kart race went. As
And
he invalidates. My
So
god,
OP is gonna
OP!
start-
What? Kart racer, a lot of pressure on kart racer by the way as well. Let's see, he's 3
He's
tenths up
3
though,
tenths
and
up.
he made a big mistake in the final sector. So there is time for him to game. As Sam goes to P2, he's 1,000 down. Oh, what a disqualifying is crazy right now.
Sam just
Ooh, as he went
misses out on
wide.
Paul's kart racers wide. What can he do in those final
It's
2
gonna be a
turns?
big improvement. Oh, that's no way,
And he
no
spun
way,
and crashes out.
no way.
So big names at the back of the grid.
Frankie's though?
Yeah,
Frankie's still on the lap.
Frank is Still on the lap. Into the final
Katowski
sector.
took P3. What a lap from him. Oh, this
Frank
is Frank is gonna do it. Let's see, to the line he goes. Is it gonna be enough for Paul? It is, with a
It is.
0.423, 4 tenths improvement
As
by
we only
Frankie's.
have Lorenzinho on the lap still, and he goes to P9 with a
And
3
Thiago's
tenth
not
improvement.
finished.
Thiago is
Okay,
not on the
so
lap,
we will be
and
having-
Sam already finished.
We have NLR on pole again, just like last week. This time with a little bit less margin, as last week it was I think 2, nearly 3 tenths. And this time it's only 1 tenth. But still, a 10th gain to P2 is a really nice lap. Well done by Frankis. And yeah, as you said, big names at the back of the grid. As we have
So
the both OP drivers will be having a massive task, because this race they will be both at the back of the grid, and of course we don't know yet, but expect to see one OP at the back next race as well.
So yeah, Stefano probably will, excuse me, probably will get a qualifying ban for impeding in qualifying if what happened, if it is what happened, what we think happened. So yeah, the biggest W of the qualifying? Who?
I think the most unexpected result for me is I want to say the McLarens both being right up there, basically the whole way through. The biggest disappointment,
Yeah,
of course, going to be OP, but also Kart Racer. We are not used to seeing the likes of Kart Racer, Ryder, Stefano so far down the order, literally at the back of the grid. With
Yeah, we
Jimmy
gotta
as
do
well
a
joining then,
restart though.
unfortunately. Yeah, it will be a restart. It's just going to be the drivers retiring instantly. So we will probably be seeing a little bit of chaos here. Oh shit. Did you have the results? Because it's on stream, but it's Twitch, so I can't see it.
I didn't save him, but I can get pictures of the race director.
Oh shit, that's a good one.
Fraser
Can you send them
had
to me?
the. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
gonna
can
do
see them
so.
now as well, but wait. If you just make the pictures and send it to me, that's perfect.
So yeah, it's gonna be Fraser, who was 5 places above what he is now. Is
Yeah,
Fraser
same
left?
for well, now Stefano's at the back anyways. Or right? No, yeah, it was Stefano.
I saw Fraser left
Yeah, yeah.
the
Oh,
session.
left. Fuck's sake, Fraser. So unnecessary. Let's see. Is it gonna be bowling Bottas into turn one, or are we not even gonna make turn one? As PLX gets a drive-through penalty, and he tries to take out Frankus, but he does not manage to do so. It is chaos at the back, as we see Sam swiping a driver.
Oh, it's a car fly!
OP with the go to start. Stefan already up to P2. He's cooking.
Oh,
As he retired,
Stefano.
Lab will be
As he-
taking the victory probably if he manages to get going again, which he's probably not going to be able to do. As he is, I think, I think he's already in New Zealand or something at where he is. But this does not seem like Australia.
There's a
Blood
virtual
tries to
safety car, but the safety car is out of
Mate,
track.
imagine getting overtaken by the safety car at the start. Then you know something is wrong.
So yeah, that will be a qualifying ban and for crashing on purpose for everybody. Oh, Fraser has problems with his pedals, he says. So yeah, but it will take a while before we...
No, I don't think so. As we will have a short break from the stream, guys. We will be back when the race is going to restart. So, see you soon. in. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So the grid has been reinstated, as we unfortunately had a few grid penalties during qualifying. But the race will be completely dry, it was sun all the way through. Well, race predictions now, Tim. We've had the qualifying predictions, but what do we think with those big names at the back?
So I think OP will try to go long on the first stint, just in case there's a late safety car that can save their race. As I'm gonna have to look at the grid for some names. I expect the McLarens to work really nice together. You already saw that in the qualifying with the slipstreaming. So if they can work together, they will be able to get even more to the front. Frankis is looking really strong. So if I'm gonna have to say in top 3, I'm expecting Frankis, Julian, and then Philip.
Okay, that's a really nice one. I'm expecting Frankis to win. I think he will break the DRS a few laps in, because he will be pushing really hard to break it, and after that he will be not catchable anymore, I assume. I think we will be seeing Gutowski on the podium. I think he will be P2. And I think it's going to be crazy, but it's either going to be one of the bottom 3. I think one of the 3 is going to get to P3 back. I don't know who. Let's say Ryderdale. I'm going to go Ryderdale P3, Gutowski P2, and Frankie's for the win.
So Ryderdale's gonna go from P17 to P3.
Yeah. You gotta have a little faith.
Would be drive of the season immediately?
But then there is one more question. This is gonna be painful to watch back, but biggest surprise, both good and both bad. Who's gonna perform compared to his qualifying position really well, and who will not? Well, of course, well is gonna be one of the 3 at the back.
So
but
yeah, I think
who is gonna fail? This is tough to say.
I think the surprise of the day will be OP, just a team.
Yeah, no, that's not true. I want to hear names. Oh, no, never mind. We're gonna go racing. As it's 5 red lights, and away we go. Let's see who has the better start of the front 3. I think it's Frankie's. Frankie's is gone. Yeah, Frankie's will keep the lead. As we have a few changes in the background, as it's 2 by 2 nearly the whole way through. Does everyone manage to come through unshaved? I don't think we have. I think at the back it's OP and Ryderdale. Does he have his wing though still? I do think they both have their entire wing still. As we have the Fraser cut off Thiago quite aggressively. As we have a few changes in the back still. As it's still not settled. But let's see at the tires. We have Cobra on mediums and we have the Ryderdale on softs all the way at the back. Who is of course led past by Stefano, as it would be stupid if they don't. But everyone else is on the hards. Look at the grip those softs have. I expect Ryder to go down the inside here if Lab doesn't defend it that hard. Yes, he will. Big send! Jimmy got caught up by a misjudgment on the brakes of Ryderdale, but actually he made a really nice move. As it's side by side again in front of us with Cobra going around the outside. He will lose grip, watch out! That was so close, as my co-commentator unfortunately left, so he will be rejoining quickly.
Yeah, my game was bugged. I couldn't exit the race director.
That's not ideal. But I think it's settling down a little bit now. As I say that, we see Ryderdale again going down the inside, this time on Yanil. Those softs working beautifully for him. It's a gamble to go softs, but so far he has made up a few positions, even though he had a very poor start together with Kart Racer.
Yeah,
and here he goes again.
Is there gonna be a safety car in the first 8 laps?
Yeah, then he's in. He's in for the money. He's already in P12. Stefano also overtook lap with a nice move. As Kart Racer is quite far back, but he's saving everything of CRS. He's still on 100 as we have a lot used already. If I just go through, it's just the top that have not used much. Only Julien that is on 80%, but by the rest is all pretty much on everything still. Ooh, this is nice. As we have Cobra, is he gonna do it down the inside? He just about does not, but he has Rydell right in his mirrors. What is he gonna do with this? He is not gonna go for it into turn 1. He will be waiting for turn 2, so hopefully get a better exit. Yeah, I think his exit gonna be better. Oh, as we have a big mistake from PLX. A bad exit as that invite Lorenzinho up ahead. Is he gonna make the move? Is it gonna be 2x2? A little bit of a tap, so the Alpine holds on to the position, but Rydell managed to come through. As we have Kart Racer at the back also overtaking. As we have the first penalty already. It's lap 3, guys. I have seen quite a lot of drivers off track as well in the beginning, in the opening 2 laps. So watch out for penalties, guys.
Track limit is gonna be a major issue this race.
As we see, Julien had quite a bad exit. Yeah, it was 2 tenths behind Frankis going to the chicane, but he lost quite a bit. Oh, as I missed the overtake, Mikula down the inside of Thiago. A little bit of contact, not much though. Good move from Mikula. As Kart Racer Stefano going at it. Side by side into the final few corners.
Outside.
Big send. Is he going to leave the space on the outside? He will. But I think this is a move done for Kart Racer. Really nice move. So I was going to say, we have Rydell on the overtake again, because when not, he did went off track together with PLX, so both either a warning or maybe they managed to avoid it, but we could see teams report it. As we have Kart Racer also already down the inside of Jimmy, so making good progress now.
Lab had a little bit of a glitch because he had 9 warnings in 1 lap.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. So don't believe every penalty you see. As you said, Australia is still not fixed. Last year it was a problem. I think even the year before it was a problem, but especially this year again, it's just horrible. Stefano went past Jimmy as well now. But Kart Race has 1.4 seconds to gain, so quite a big gap as PLX as well, right in front of Rydell. Oh, just got overtaken. Just about missed it, unfortunately. But he has 1.2 seconds to gain to the top group. I have faith in him because he's still on the softs and it's only lap 4, but yeah, it's gonna be... Yeah, okay, he will make it. But now he's gonna have the DRS twice that he's gonna miss. And to be fair, he is on 40% ERS. He used a lot already. As Kart Racer Janil, yeah. Yeah, that's what he should do. He's doing a really good job. Already gained 8 positions, I think.
Yeah, but in the last
Mikula and Fraser.
He will be vulnerable on those old hards. He will be on compared to the newer medium or soft tires from the other guys. As Mikula is really putting on the pressure at Fraser.
Yeah, he's gonna go for there.
For Katowski and
I was gonna say, it's really so. My voice. But
it's going for the move on the outside of Sam.
Oh, this is gonna end bad. This is gonna end bad.
3 wide into.
Oh, yeah, Frank is round. Frank is round.
Frank is spun.
Did he spawn on his own, or did he got tapped out?
He got tapped. He got tapped.
Oh but no.
That's really unfortunate for him. Now he's at the back of the grid and got a...
I think the favorite to win has been spun around. As NLR are currently 13 and 18. And also Frank is 2 seconds down, so he needs to gain time again, because he's still not at the back of the grid. But you could see it coming from so far. Like, Frankis was cautious, as he knew he was gonna get sandwiched. And I think someone hitting them from behind, right?
Yeah, so I didn't see it.
Fraser off the track again.
I didn't see it completely clear, but I think he got tapped on the left rear.
Watch Ryan. Ryan
Julian.
he's gonna watch this. He's gonna take some gains. Oh yeah. Oh my God. It's literally. Oh my God.
Crash.
Yep.
Who was it? It was Fraser.
As Kart Racer gets another position, up to P10 now. But yeah, it's minor incidents, but with big results.
So, yeah, Wessel and Thiago going at it. Both with the RS.
Around the outside.
Wessel
Let's see.
trying round the outside.
Would be a brave move if you managed to pull it off.
As he managed to pull it off.
Nice. Great move.
As Kart Racer didn't have such a good run in the chicane, but meanwhile behind the JR guys going 3 wide with OP Stefano.
Jesus. Well, Stefano, I know one thing, that it has enough action this race. My God.
Is it gonna be a boring day?
Oh, Thiago in. Damage probably. Can I? I'm not able to see it.
I also don't see anything on the front wing, but maybe
he
felt it.
Yeah. Front wing change. That's a shame.
Yes.
That's probably going to be race over. Oh, together with Fraser. Oh yeah. Wait, of course. He.
Yeah, they crashed together.
Yeah, nice one, Lars. Let's see. Ooh, Ryderdale. The softs are dropping off. I think it's 1.6 seconds, and I think it was 1.2 the moment the guys had crashed.
1 second. Meanwhile, Sam is trying to make a move on Philip again. Philip using.
But he's 100% ERS still. Sam is doing this really well because the drivers ahead have used quite a bit already. So if he will go for an overcut maybe, he will be able to push quite hard with ERS and still come out at a really nice position. As you can definitely see, softs are dead.
Yeah, the softs are dead. Ryderdale will need to pit soon because he's gonna be overtaken by PLX on the inside. As PLX goes a little bit deep.
Nice switchback. Oh, phew. Double one.
Overtaken himself by Lorenzinho.
It's not always about looking ahead. Sometimes the driver's behind. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be nice again. Stefano, Janil and Wessel really close together. Is there gonna be a dive bomb from one of them? So far it doesn't look like it.
Jimmy meanwhile behind has flashing rear light already.
Oh, did you expect anything different from Jimmy? Or no, but it's normal because he needs to get into the DRS. Oh, as we saw Cobra going wide. Lost the position to Kart Racer.
Kart Racer overtook him on the inside.
By the way,
the gap really dropping off right now.
It's because of the battle a bit as well, but he is. This is. As Thiago got a warning. Yeah, fresh tire, so more grip than he has ever felt. So it's an easy mistake.
Yeah, so Lorenzinho overtaking.
Yeah, 3 seconds though. It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
He is really cautious, you see, so I don't expect him to have that much warnings already. If I see, as we have a spin at the back.
It's Jimmy.
It's Jimmy. He was just pushing too hard, and it's normal to see as you're just about dropping out. So you're pushing it all the way to the limit, and unfortunately just over it for Jimmy.
I saw him already have quite a big moment into turn 1.
I don't think he has damage though. I think he managed to. It's just about to stay out of the wall. Let's see, will he be boxing this lap?
So meanwhile at the front, everybody is within 4/10 of each other.
Oh, it's so close. But as you said in the beginning, look at the McLarens.
Yeah, the McLarens are working really nice together.
To be fair, the front group is a Mercedes sandwich. Katowski. Oh, as we have 2 drivers instantly get the penalties. As it was Janil and Jimmy. Jimmy because of bad tires probably, just understeering off the track. But Janil unfortunately just a little bit pushing too much. Yeah, as we see Julien around the outside.
Go for the move around the outside. Finishes it off. Maybe he thinks he has a little bit more pace. So
yeah, I don't think it's.
DRS zone he can defend.
No, I just think he was just too close. He couldn't stay behind because of his teammate. Otherwise, his teammate would have. As we see Wessel and Stefano. Ooh, Wessel just about. I think he went off track. I think that's a warning for Wessel. But we will see Stefano go at Cobra really quick.
Wessel with a little of a Stefano with a big moment.
Ooh, Wessel just about managed to hold
Wessel
it on.
All over his back, but Stefano using the ERS to defend.
Yeah, together with Wessel, he tried to overtake. He used quite a bit of his battery. As we can see, Sam at 2 tenths. The guys ahead are so glued together. I think it's basically a bit of which race was it that there was IRL this season that they were all driving. Oh, this was Singapore. Oh, as Janil, another penalty. Maybe it's a bug then that he got a double.
Janil's on 12 seconds of penalty, so I think
12 seconds
is 12 seconds. As Katowski is going on the move on Julien on the outside, unfortunately has to slot back in.
Now maybe teammate. Oh, this is might. Oh no, Phil decides to be smart because otherwise it would have been 3 wide probably. Ooh, big send around the outside of Katowski.
Going around the outside.
His braking zone.
That's send with a big moment of oversteer.
Danny Rick-esque move. Around the outside, a complete dive bomb. What a move! Really well done by Katowski.
He managed to pull a little bit of a gap as.
Yeah, but it will close again. But to be fair, Lorenzinho, 1.8 seconds.
He is closing in, but that's mainly due to the battling Julien and Katowski did.
Yep, but look at Ryder. This is really good news for Ryderdale, as he already went 10 laps on those softs, which are absolutely dreadful. But as Sam and Phil going at it, I just about missed it unfortunately. Ooh, as Julien went a bit off track, and I think that's one warning, but it could have been a lot more. Yeah, but
it's Katowski who almost managed to get out of the DRS, 8 tenths, and it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's 1 tenth between. Mikela.
Try and move on his.
Yeah, Mikela is getting close.
Because the pressure of behind just manages to defend.
It's nice though, seeing both Mercedes against both McLarens. It's a bit like real life, but then just instead of P1 to P4, P2 to P5, because some random Dutchie would be ahead. But it's nice because the Mercedes and McLaren's IRL as well, being close together, and here, well, it's quite close to be fair. I don't want to say it's that close because it's only fucking 1.110 seconds behind P1 and P4. Like, that's crazy.
It's crazy close. But meanwhile, Lorenzinho still gaining on the group ahead.
Will we see him catch up before the pit stops? That's a big question. As we have another train. We basically have 3 trains at this race. We have the battle for P1, we have the battle for P6, and we have the battle for P10. As we have Janil and Frank is going at it. Frank is of course trying to get back into the race. I could see Frank is going long now, after what happened.
Yeah, definitely.
Just praying for the safety car. As Janil just drove it to the grass. Oh, bad exit. This will invite Mikela. That might have been a warning for Mikela. But he also might have just about gotten away with it, as Jimmy gets another penalty. At the back, it's not looking good. Oh, there's multiple again. I think Jimmy might be facing big penalties. It might even get close to... Oh no, just one penalty. Oh, never mind. But Jimmy might actually be getting a bit close to disqualifying. Same for Janil and Lab. No, sorry, Jimmy not. He's only on 6, my bad. But the likes of Lab and Janil, if they get screwed over again by that, they might be close to disqualification, which would be very, very unfair, but not much we or they can do about it.
Yeah, that would be really unfortunate, as the gaps are getting a little bit bigger due to the higher tire wears they will have. Gaps around 0.5 seconds now.
Respect to Riederdale now. He was on
Riederdale
100%.
is in here.
Yeah, he is on 100% ERS. He will have a big undercut.
Oh, Phil going for the move on Katowski. As he finished it just before the corner. So it's another switch.
Ooh, Frank is ahead of Cobra. Ooh, he made light work of that. Because he was battling with Janil like half a lap ago. And there are now 2 cars between them. But yeah, the race is just settling down a bit now. It's going to be close to the pit window, as I say it. We have Riederdale. But I think, what do you think? Mediums or hards? I assume hards. But mediums are doable.
Yeah, he goes to the mediums.
Yeah. This is going to be nice.
Very big undercut.
This is going to be an insane undercut.
Also LDL Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra will be to the hards.
On the medium, yeah, he will need to go.
Frank is 3 seconds. Ooh.
That's unfortunate for him.
That's a big one. But yeah,
Miro Katowski is 2 tenths behind Phil again.
Yeah, but he has 40% ERS advantage. That's so much. Oh, and Julien is on 30 and burning. So, and Mikela is also 70. The Mercedes are looking a lot better. Mercedes is currently looking really good. Ooh, as he went a little bit wide. So his exit won't be the best, but he has the DRS.
So the DRS to defend.
Oh, Lorenzinho made a mistake, I think. 2.5 seconds.
Yeah,
he lost a second.
Lost about a second.
But didn't get overtaken.
Behind Cobra and Thiago going at it. Cobra
kart race also really close. Ooh, kart race is gonna have a lot better exit. And also a mistake from PLX. Is he gonna? No, he's gonna wait. He's gonna play it smart, as we have a lot of people boxing now. I assume everyone's gonna go to the mediums from this part. You have to wait a bit longer if you want to go to softs. So everyone who's currently in the box will be going to the mediums. But I expected kart racer to be able to get through, to be fair, after that mistake. As you see PLX struggling massively on those tires.
Yeah, but look at Riederdale. 2.2 seconds in front of Lorenzinho. So
and that's a 1 lap undercut, right? Yeah, it's a 1 lap.
So
it's 3 seconds easily.
Will be in the lead after pit stops.
Yeah, he will. Because yellows. Jimmy, I think.
Jimmy
or Fraser. It was Fraser. As we have Janil overtaking lap again. Those two are battling it out together really nice.
Yeah, but Riederdale will get such a big advantage on those new tires, but
this will be the fastest lap
currently will.
Oh, as we have the first 2 pitting together with Sam.
Yeah, so they will go to the mediums.
And kart racer after overtaking PLX just in the box now. Yeah, he had quite a lot of free space ahead of him though.
Yeah, Riederdale.
As you got held up for like 2 tenths, I think. That's not ideal.
Yeah, Riederdale coming onto the start-finish line now and will be just about behind.
Oh,
being
simply lovely. What a move from Ryder.
With the switchback.
But yeah,
but
if we're honest,
are up to temperature.
Yeah, but Frank is another penalty. That's not good for him. That's not look good. Stefano overtook kart racer. Also due to the undercut. So currently OP looking a lot better than NLR at the moment. So that will be crucial to see for the championship fight. As we have OP, I think it was around 10 points behind NLR. And then we have WR.
Julian and Mikela are battling quite hard, which will cost them a lot. If
they will come out. I think they can come out even behind Lorenzinho.
Would not be surprised when I saw them battling.
Oh, and he went so slow in, Julian. He was so. Oh, as we have both the drivers that I said that need to watch out, picking up penalties again. 15 and 12 seconds now. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go on board with Stefano. Will he make it? No, Stefano won't make it. But as I said, Lorenzino is ahead, and also quite easily.
Yeah, so the grid's shaken up quite a bit, but if we look at the tire
Kart racer Stefano going at it. Some really hard racing here, as Stefano was squeezed quite far to the wall, as they made a little bit of contact as well. But I don't think it was that dirty or severe, but still it's not ideal if you see a driver get that close to a wall.
Yeah, so if we have a quick look at the tire situation as Phil takes over the lead of Gutowski, it's Ryderdale on P3 with the oldest mediums, so of 3 laps old. The guys in P6 and P7 have the newest mediums.
Yeah, but they need to push 2-second gap.
Yeah,
and
but
I know it's fresher tires, but it's only 1 lap fresher than Phil, and you need to look to Phil as Lorenzino lost the DRS. But that's the main thing. You need to look at the lap time that Phil is doing, as everyone is hanging onto the DRS. As Ryderdale is nearly out though. As so Lorenzino is out, I think. Yeah, Lorenzino is out. So we won't get DRS for 2 laps in a row now.
Yeah, so Lorenzino dropping out and will be catch as Yanil crashes.
No, it's a pit lane.
Pit lane. I saw Yanil DNF and I thought like he crashed, but retiring in the pit lane.
Not smart though, as the top 15 get points, and I think he was in 16th. So only 1 driver with an issue, and he would have already been in the points.
Yeah. Meanwhile, at the front, it's
Gutowski again.
Who nearly lost DRS. I saw him being 1.2 behind, but he still has the DRS. Maybe Phil and Gutowski working together, trying to get Ryderdale out of the DRS on the fresher tire.
Mikkeler, no ERS left. But I think you have Sam with a lot of ERS left, Phil with a bit, and Gutowski also with a nice bit of ERS. But the rest, most drivers are at least under 50%. Most of them even under 20%. I think there was another warning for Frankis.
As I saw Ryderdale flashing for a brief moment.
Thiago and Fraser going at it.
Yeah, I think Ryderdale will lose the DRS now.
Yeah. Those 2 lap older tires really hurting him. Already.
Yeah, definitely. And the fact he doesn't have a lot of ERS, as he will not make it.
Sam penalty!
Sam picks up a penalty.
This could be big, really, because I expect Mikkeler to get past Lorenzino quickly. I think maybe even on the next straight, if he gets a really nice run through the chicane. As Fraser also picks up another penalty, but he's at the back anyway, so that's quite irrelevant. I think that's a warning for Lorenzino as well, but he's gonna let Mikkeler go now. So he is just about within the 3 seconds, so let's see what he can do.
Going for a Sam, trying to go with Mikkeler, unfortunately doesn't quite make it.
Yeah, it's really important for Julian to quickly get past Lorenzino, as otherwise we will see Mikkeler walk away with it, and that's Julian then probably out of the DRS and out of contention. But this is really smart. Immediately on the DRS button, getting past, using it, really smart. As Ryderdale 1.7 seconds as he gets overtaken by Sam now.
Yeah, Sam going on the overtake, but as I said 2 laps ago, Gutowski and Phil were looking to work a little bit together to drop Ryderdale out of the DRS, overtaking each other each time they
little bit of a snap.
As I think we will gonna see it once again. Gutowski opening
the they will be
DRS
switching
now.
again.
No ERS used by both drivers and pure on DRS. Gutowski overtakes.
As we have yellow. Where?
It's
Oh, it's Thiago at the back.
Thiago at the back, yeah. Who has... Does he have a front run? Front wing? Oh,
Yeah, I
he
think
still
you
has.
managed. Yeah, I think you managed to
Just
stay out of the wall.
spun around. So the guys at the front starting to create some gaps.
It's not smart though that Ryderdale went past Sam again. I think he should have stayed behind. Because Sam has the superior pace now and he will get past it anyways. So if Ryderdale's smart, he lets Sam go here. Yeah, Sam is using. Yes, Sam wants to be ahead. Ryderdale has to save his battery now as much as possible behind Sam as Sam. So that turn in is really nice. You could just see the weight moving from the car from left to right and back to left. Looks really planted, really good setup. As we see Thiago pitting again, as he was already
Probably
13
retiring.
laps. No, I don't think so, because I think yeah.
Going to the soft tire.
Who do you think is going to win it? Because I think basically it's going to be a shootout between Phil and Katowski.
I think Katowski has the better paper of the two. I think Katowski is showing more commitment in each corner and a little bit more pace. But as I say, Phil shows more commitment and extends the gap a little bit.
As we have a big train again, by the way, behind Julian. It's 5 drivers being really close behind each other, except Stefano, but he's just losing a little bit of touch. Not that much, because he's still within the DRS, of course, but he needs to watch out. As we see, Kart Racer is going to go round the outside. Is he going to make this move stick? He did turn in a little bit early, I think, but he does make the move stick. Really nice move from Kart Racer around the outside. And now he has to push a little bit to get close to Mikiller again. But I think for Kart Racer, if he manages to get close and maybe overtake, maybe even Mikiller or Julian, I think podium should be on. Because I think they will catch up to Ryderdale, as they have 3 lap younger tires.
Yeah, they will have more pace as we get near the end of this race. So Ryderdale's tires will drop off in the last few laps. So Sam trying to do his best to catch up to Katowski and Phil, but those two guys on the medium tire have shown the superior pace compared to everyone else.
And by the way, this looks like it's going to be a redemption for McLaren, for IRT, as they got their P2 taken away due to an incident between actually myself and Casper in Portimao. But they will be, I think, a minimum of P2 again, but maybe even celebrate at the top step of the podium as Cobra gets a penalty, which also drops him a position, but he also lost a position. But to be fair, I think he's already had. But I think if it stays something like this, IRT will be leading the championship. Because OP are not scoring that much points. Now maybe OP is still ahead. No, I don't think so. I think OP will be behind. But OP will overtake NLR, as it looks like right now. As Ryderdale again swaps with Sam. That's not smart, as now... I just went on board to Julien and I saw him catch a mega snap. As Mikiller gets a warning probably, as he hit the inside curb unfortunately. But now it's a big train, as PLX picked up a penalty, which is good for Frankis, but still it's not going to help him that much, as Frankis has 3 seconds more than him. But it's nice for Wessel, as it looks like Wessel will actually be going to the top 10 now, if it stays like this. As Sam and Ryderdale again swapping.
Yeah, Sam overtaking Ryderdale again. With nearly 5 laps, well, 6
Nah.
laps remaining, almost 5 laps remaining.
Ooh, Katowski
Phil
nearly
is-
pulling the... I think if he managed his ERS a little bit smarter, I think Katowski could have pulled out of the DRS.
Yeah, but meanwhile, Ryderdale and Sam going at it again. Ryderdale overtaking him again.
But Sam is gonna lose so much. Is he gonna drop from like P3 or P4? Oh, as we see Julian going down.
Julian.
Oh, has been contact.
Oh, and
As the with white? Yes. Oh, this is beautiful from Mikkeler. As he leaves the space for both drivers. Really well done by him. As Julian switched back, no contact made this time. He just about locked up a little
on
bit.
the inside.
Oh, nice one. As so many position changes right now. Are they gonna make contact? No, they're gonna get through it. And now it's gonna be Stefano going down the inside of turn 1. He will go and try and make the move, but he just about can't. So, oh, he went defensive. I think maybe a bit of a better exit. Is he gonna get through it? He really wants to get ahead of Julian. Maybe a big dive bomb. So watch out for kart race. Don't collect him. Oh, from my POV on board with Stefano, it did look like the kart race was at risk of being taken out. But Mikkeler at 9/10 now behind Ryderdale, so he needs to push on, and because it's 40% less ERS. A 3-lap tire advantage, but still, it's a lot. As we have Phil really close behind Katowski now.
Yeah,
So-
meanwhile, with all the battling going on, there's an even bigger train formed, going from
Yeah.
P3 Ryderdale all the way to P9 at
Lorenzino, oh, SPF. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful POV. Stefano stays behind. I expected a little bit of a dive bomb there. But both drivers had a flashing and Lorenzino is still on 70%.
So Lorenzino not showing his cards yet. Looking to do this in the last 5 laps remaining.
As Vessel's close to dropping out to P10. No, wait, no, not yet, because he's 2.3 behind PLX, and Frankis has more penalties, of course. But the train goes on. Will we see Kart Racer, though, get back? As we, of course, have Ryderdale right up there, but we also have Kart Racer and Stefano, the guys who all started in P16, 17 and 18, currently in P3, 6 and 8. So the undercut did help for them a lot, but just in general, the pace has been strong for them.
Yeah, so I think we should...
Ooh, Lorenzino wide. This is going to be switchback. Ah, he parked it perfectly on the apex. And Stefano has nothing to play with. So Lorenzino needs to focus and get back.
Yeah, I think we should go on board with the guys in front for the final 3 laps. Both of them saving their ERS massively without...
Yeah, not yet. There's not much to see as they are backing off each other every lap. As that's not happening with the guys behind. Of course, for the final lap, we will 100% be on board with the leaders. But for now, I think the battle behind is a lot more interesting. As we have a good run for Sam. He does not enable the overtake, but it's not looking good so far. For Mikkeler, as he has 30% ERS less than the 2 drivers behind and in front. So he really needs to make use of his tires and get ahead of Ryder, but will he be able to do so? As we see, Kart Racer moving a bit.
Yeah, the gaps keep being small.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it.
Kart Racer
Down the inside. Ooh, has to make a little bit of contact. Again. Ooh. Sam really closed the door there on him. Really aggressive driving. I don't know, I think it was his right, because I don't think it was front axle to front axle. As Julian around the outside. Will he get space? Just about not. He did went off track himself, but Kart Racer got such a bad exit as he got a big slap of oversteer. This time Kart Racer does leave the space, but around the outside goes Lorenzino, gets a big hit. As it was 3 wide. Stefano just about leaving the space, but Lorenzio lost a position where he should have gained at least 1, maybe 2 positions. As it's really, really close between the top three, P3, 4 and 5.
Yeah, the final 2 laps have come.
Ooh, Mikkeler down the inside.
Already going for the move, aggressively.
I don't think it's smart. That, to be fair, he has 76 himself. He has quite a lot now. But Ryder, of course, on 100%. But on 14 lap old hards, medium, sorry.
Yeah, so we will be able to see who's gonna lead into the final lap. Will Phil stay behind him?
Yeah, he will.
Behind Katowski.
He has a little bit more ERS though, but they should be using right now. Because there's no point. You can't use 100% of your battery in 1 lap. It's exactly. Not possible.
As Phil is 2.5 times
That's
down.
Together for Ryder.
DRS, so.
Same for Ryder. And Sam, oh yeah, okay, the guys behind are really using. As we won't see Stefano. But now, we pray not much happens behind, but it's gotta be a shootout between Phil and Katowski for the race win. Will it be McLaren and IRT finishing ahead and on top of the Australian Grand Prix? Or is it gonna be Katowski who tries to bounce back with a really strong result after a double DNF for CPI last race? It's currently 5 tenths going into turn 1. It's a little bit wide on the entry of turn 1, but he does have a little bit of ERS, but does not use much. I think he's aiming for a move on the second straight, as we see Katowski make a little bit of a mistake. Currently both still a lot of ERS. Actually, Katowski used a bit, 60% left. So will we see him stay ahead at this part of the track, as that's a warning for Phil. Maybe he needs to watch out for this final cut at the chicane. To be fair, I think Katowski will be safe.
Yeah, Katowski is definitely safe on this part of the straight, but after the chicane,
yes,
another DRS zone.
And a lot less ERS for him. He does decide to cut it a lot. He has a little bit of a step oversteer. Katowski, of course, is gonna defend the inside line. Which way is it gonna go? As he goes around the outside, will he get enough space on the outside? He just about does. I don't think it is. Katowski is gonna win it. Maybe a little cent. No, he can't do anything. Katowski is actually gonna win the Australian Grand Prix. Is gonna come back from a DNF last round to a P1 for CPI. And behind, we can also see that Mikkeler just about lost the DRS, but CPI 1 and 4 after having a double DNF last round. Really well done. Congratulations to CPI and especially Katowski. Well done.
What a last lap.
Oh, is Lab gonna get it on the straight? He's really close behind Cobra. Nah, you just about is not. But what a race! As final podium, the final order, Katowski did win the race with Phil in P2, Ryderdale P3, CPI Mikkeler on P4 with Kart Racer having a nice comeback together with Stefano. Both drivers together with Ryderdale from the back of the grid to P3, 5 and 6. That shows the class that they are in.
Yeah, really
like where they should have been. OP. Yep, really well recovered for them. It's a shame that Frankies got taken out, because I think it would have been such a nice battle for them. Frankies would have been right up there with them, because he looked like he had the pace to win. Mitwi, I think it's OP now. I don't think because WR definitely lost out, as they're not going to be in P3 anymore. Together with NLR, they won't be at the top anymore. So I think OP will be in P1. But yeah, as you can see, the final results.
Count the points. Final results.
Of course, and of course, it's not finished yet, because Stewart's reports will come our way, and we don't know exactly who took out Frankies. Well, I might be able to see now, as I'm in the what do you call it? The race director. So we will be looking at causing a collision with Frankies. Where are we going to see it? I think there isn't. He might have actually spun on his own.
Yeah, I believe there was some contact, but Stewart reports will of the stewards will be taking care of it when it gets reports. Meanwhile, the final 20 seconds, it's Katowski with the win, Phil with P2, Ryderdale coming from P17 up to the podium in P3, CPI Mikeler with P4, Kart Racer from P16 to P5, it's OP Stefano from P18 to P6, and that's time up.
Yeah, exactly. As we saw Fraser just about hanging on to the final point and getting the point for the fastest lap. So well done by him. For just keep driving. After all that happened to them, it's really good to just keep driving. As you see, Fraser after a lot of incidents, a lot of unluck, maybe even his own fault, we don't know, but still keep on driving, get the fastest lap point, and also just take away the final point. So I want to thank everyone for watching and thank all the drivers for delivering a very entertaining race. And I think the driving standards were also quite good. Of course, a few mistakes here and there, but that's what you're gonna get. We are not all Jarno Opmeer and Lucas Blakely, because I'm not gonna name the rest because they tend to crash also. But yeah, I enjoyed watching it. So I want to thank Tim as well for your company.
Yes, thank you also.
So we're gonna see you guys next week when we go to Miami, to the USA. So it's gonna be a good one. See you guys later.